Shalom, Shalom, Israel, Shabbat Shalom. This is Ariel from GMS Tampa Bay 07, GMS 13, ruler Shabbat. Start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahushai. Call Haloyim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakam Kudash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salute to all the brothers pushing the word, truth and sincerity. And shalom to all the sisters as well, listening in meekness, quietness, and humbleness. Basically, want to do hopefully a quick lesson. We call it a lesson, but really this is a plea to Akim, or potential Akim. Those of you that listen in truth and sincerity. All right, you were listening. You found the videos. Well done. All right. Good job. You found us. But the thing is, there's more than this. Watching. And there's a lot of scriptures I could bring out regarding that. But, and forgive me, I'm just trying to choose my words carefully here. Again, this is a plea unto you so-called sincere Akim. When I say Akim, I mean brothers out there that are listening out there in YouTube land or wherever you may be seeing these videos. All right, this plea is to you. All right, and if it's like you, I don't like to speak from I'm not speaking from my heart type guy, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, me personally, I'm just telling you, if you really believe in this, it's time to step up. It's time to step it up. If you know a little something now, here it is, you've been listening, and now you learned a couple of things. Now you're obligated to go out and feed the sheep. All right, we out there. Okay. I'll say it like this. We don't have much time here. All right, we don't have much time here in this world. All right, in this America thing that you see, this America thing that you grew up in all your life. This thing is gonna be changed soon. It's gonna get real bad out here, and I know it's starting to get old. All right, if you've been watching my videos, I know it's getting old. Always talking about America's gonna be destroyed. It's gonna get bad. Bad times are coming. I know. Bad times are coming though. And the reason why we keep saying it over and over and over again is because we love you. We don't want to see you die like this. The death that's coming to America is for the wicked. It's for the wicked, okay? You understand? It's going to be a mass death out here. And it's slated for the wicked. It don't matter whether you believe you're wicked or if you believe you're righteous. You don't care. It doesn't matter what you believe. The fact of the matter is that there's going to be a lot of people dead out here in the streets. And the only way to survive it is coming under the hedge of Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai, the Most High and His Son. You don't want to die like these people are going to die out here. So I'm telling you, I'm warning you to come up out of this place. Come up out of this place spiritually. Do it now. Do it today. Don't put this thing off anymore. You watched enough videos. Good. Stop putting it off. You better find a camp in your area. You better go out there and get well with them, man. Go learn under them. You better find that hedge. tell you again. All these people you see walking up around the parking lots, all these people you go to work with, you go to school with, on your block, in your apartment complex, your household, the death that's coming is for them. What about you? What are you doing? What the hell have you been doing? Now it's time. Now it's time. Let's go into some of these scriptures. It's been 5 minutes. It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3. We're going to start at verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. I have made thee watchman among Israel. Israel is you so-called black people, you so-called Spanish, Hispanic, whatever you Latinos, okay? You Indians, you Native American Indians, so-called. We don't go by those names, all right? Apache, all that. We don't go by that. We the Israelites. Let's read it again. Ezekiel 3 and 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. He has made you a watchman unto the house of Israel. Has he? What are you doing? Are you watching? What are you watching? Watching prophecies. Alright? Now when you watch these prophecies come to pass, you watching the news? Okay, good. Now what are you doing with that knowledge? You have to warn the people out here. These people don't know. You know. These people out here don't know. Don't keep it to yourself, because if you keep it to yourself, what's going to end up happening is, let's get into it. Verse 8, well, let's read 17 again. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. So you're supposed to be a watchman unto the house of Israel. You're watching for the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. So you're supposed to be giving warning to your nation from the Lord. You understand? Verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity. All right, you hear that? So that wicked man, he stay in his wicked ways, he's going to die. He's going to die in his wickedness. Let's read on. But his blood will I require at thine hands. You're supposed to warn the wicked of their wicked ways. Warn them, tell them. Tell them what they're doing wrong through the Spirit. How do you do it? Through these video epistles that you see brothers putting up. These letters. These are video letters. Make one, make two, make three. Put them out there. Put them online so people can see it. What else can you do? You can proclaim it on the highways and byways. Easier said than done, I know, but that's why you got brothers. And if you don't have brothers, you better find some. They're out there. You found us online. Good. All right? Good. But there's more to this thing. You can't do it by yourself. You will need a support system. Find them. Learn under them. And warn the people. If you don't, then it's your ass. The Lord's going to require their blood at your hands. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt bad. Let's read more. Verse 19. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. You hear that? You did your part. Whether they want to hear or forbear, it don't matter. You did your job and you warned them. You told them. You told them everything they needed to know. But they still didn't want to heed to the word of the Lord. So their blood is on their hands. Your hands are clean. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to clean our hands from the blood of the wicked. By what? Giving a fair warning. This is a fair warning. You can't tell me this is not fair warning, because, hey, the Lord always brings up his prophets in a big kingdom, in a major kingdom. Every time a major kingdom is on the earth and that kingdom is about to fall, the Lord gives them a fair warning. He lets all the people out there know that this thing is about to fall. And it's happening today. It's happening right now today. It's been happening for the past 30 some odd years. Get with it, because now you're being warned, okay? By you keeping the knowledge that you've gained to yourself, that's wicked. I'm gonna tell you straight up and down, that's fucked up. You're being wicked. You better warn these people out here. They don't know. Now, whether they hear or forbear, that don't mean nothing, man. Just tell them. Tell them. I'm not saying go to your job and tell everybody you're an Israelite. You better no. There's a way. There's a protocol. All right, and by now you should know how to do it. You gotta warn the wicked of their wicked ways. Verse 20. Again, okay, this is Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 20. It says, again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity. Okay, so let's read that again. When a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him a warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. But his blood will I require at thine hand. Let's read it again. Again, when a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lie a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him a warning. So you have to give him a warning. That man, okay, there it is, a man in his righteousness, doing the right thing, doing the best he can do, following the Lord's statutes, commandments, calling on the name, being a brother. And now he's starting to commit iniquity. He slept with another man's wife, or maybe something less severe than that. Like maybe he's starting to eat shrimp and shit. Or break. I don't want to say break the shit, because that's down to death. Let's just say, for instance, he's starting to eat shrimp or something like that. He had a demon on him. All right, a stumbling block was laid before him. But you ain't warned him. You just let him do that shit. Here it is. You still doing the best you can do to follow the laws. And then you watch this man go from being a righteous man onto falling off and being a true dirt. But you're not saying nothing to him. When a righteous man doth turn from his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die. So he's gonna die. Okay? But why is he gonna die? Because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin. Okay? So that man's gonna die in his sin. No one gave him a warning. No one told him, hey man, you forgot? You forgot, yo, bring the scriptures out, show him. Maybe he'll turn back. Maybe he'll repent. But you just let him, just wither away. It says, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness which he hath done shall not be remembered. So all the righteousness that he's done in the past will not be remembered. There's more to it though. But his blood will I require at thine hand. Why? Because you saw it. You saw the whole thing transpire, and you done nothing to stop it. You didn't care. Sure, we can't save everybody. We can't save anybody. But what we can do is we can give a fair warning. And that's heavy. That's what, I got, hey, I'm talking to myself right now. If I see a brother doing something, I gotta ask myself, well, like, stop that brother from, hey, it's heavy, bro. We're talking about life, and we're talking about your soul, bro. Man, we're talking about your soul. Your soul. We're talking about a man's soul here. We're not just dealing with your freedom or money. We're talking about a man's soul. Blood's gonna be required at thine hand because what? You ain't give him a warning. Verse 21. Nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doth not sin, this is beautiful, he shall surely live because he is warned. Also thou hast delivered thy soul. So he's been warned and he turned from his sin. You took part in delivering the man's soul. He's gonna get the kingdom of heaven. And you're gonna get the kingdom of heaven. He's not gonna get the death of the wicked. And you're not going to get the death of the wicked. Because you brought a righteous man out of sin. You saved his soul from what's up. I'm telling you, what's about to happen out here isn't nothing to laugh about. People are going... It's not a game. Stop laughing, all right? I mean, I know we joked about, the wicked. These, yo, stop for a moment and just realize what we're talking about. Violent deaths are coming. Understand. Just take a deep breath and realize what you're involved in. I'm being dead serious, bro. Remember what you're involved in. So I'm pleading with you, brothers, man. You really believe this thing? If you really say you really believe this thing, then you got to show and prove, man. Otherwise, it don't mean nothing. It really don't mean nothing, man. Y'all just talking. Cheerleaders, bro. Most I don't deal with cheerleaders. This is some scary stuff. So we give warning unto you. Brothers are giving warning unto you by we putting our jobs on the line, we're putting our family on the line by doing what we're doing, man. We're talking about white people. Come on, man. You understand? You gotta put your body up as a living sacrifice. You gotta transform from the old ways, man. Be not conformed to this world. We all gotta do our little thing out here, whatever the case is. But you gotta understand what we're doing. All this that we think we do, this could careers down the toilet. If this gets out, Esau will come take your kid away from you, your child, your son, your daughter, your son. Esau will take your son from you and give it to your woman. Your woman will leave you. Your family will disown you. But you got to continue to push this out. And the Lord will give you immortality. But first and foremost, He's going to save you from the destruction that's about to come in America, and England, and Australia, and wherever the hell you may be. Death cometh. What else we got? What time is it? All right, fuck it. Book of Romans. Yeah, let's look at the book of Romans chapter 15, verse 30. It says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, for the Lord Yahushua Mashiach." So let me read that again correctly. It says, Romans 15 and 30, it says, "Now I beseech you, brethren, for the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach's sake, and for the love of the Spirit, that ye strive together with me in your prayers to the Most High for me, that I may be delivered from them that do not believe in Judea, and that my service which I have for Jerusalem may be accepted of the saints, that I may come unto you with joy by the will of the Most High, and may with you be refreshed." This is what we're telling you, man. You want a renewed spirit. This should do it. Yeah, you watching these videos, it should renew your spirit, but at the same time, it should put a heavy burden on your chest, because at the end of the day, now you have work to do. You don't just got to go to work and clock in, clock out with Esau. Now you got to go to work, clock in, clock out with Esau, and you got to feed the sheep. You got to warn them, because hey, something beautiful is about to come to the nation of Israel. So you got to tell them, you want that? All right. Well, guess what? There's something you got to do for it. And we beg you, man. We tell you, we want you to get this. Like I made the video last week, yo. We want this for you. It's all out of love. Straight up and down, man. We want to see you make it, but hey, 2/3 got to go. 2/3 of this nation, blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they got to go. They're not righteous. So where do you stand? Are you part of what side are you on? Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai, or the world? Okay. Now I beseech you, brethren, for the Lord Yahweh Shah HaMashiach's sake, and for the love of the Spirit, that ye strive together with me in your prayers to the Most High for me, that I may be delivered from them that do not believe in Judea. Because, hey, 2/3 of our people don't believe, and these other nations clearly don't believe. Not in the truth. So we got to be delivered from these people. How is the deliverance going to come? Through death and destruction. So which side are you going to be on? You going to be on the death and destruction side? You're going to be on the salvation side? Well, go on. What you want to do? We got to be delivered from these people, bro. We got to get out of here. We can't do it on our own accord. We got to do it in order, through the Spirit. And the Lord's going to save. He's going to do it. He said he's going to kill these people. He's going to do it. God, he said he's going to do it. The deliverance is going to come, but it's not going to come just like, okay, you guys come over here and you guys go over there and these are the righteous and you guys stay. No, it's going to be death, slaughter, okay? Fire, lava. That's what's coming. All right? That I may be delivered from them that do not believe in Judea, and that my service which I have for Jerusalem may be accepted of the saints, all right? The holy men. That I may come unto you with joy by the will of the Most High, and may with you be refreshed. Because we want to be refreshed. Hey, brothers that do this work, we've been refreshed in the Spirit, but we want you to, come on, man, come in this thing. Refreshing, all right? Renewed. Now the Most High of peace be with you all. Amen. All right? Who? All right, the saints, the righteous men, the gods. The hell with everybody else out here, man. You better tell them. You better, you better tell them. And stop pussyfooting around. Because today may be it. Today may be the last day. We may not even have camp on Saturday because martial law will come. You understand how close we are to martial law? To the RFID microchip being implemented on a mandatory basis? We're close to it. Real close to it. Anything can happen. Esau's slick with the false flag attacks. That's why you got to measure the time. Because we're in those times. Do it now. You've got the warning. Now you better warn the others. Otherwise, you're going to be a 2/3 and you're going to die in this mess. Blood is off our hands. Blood is off our hands. Lord willing. I don't want to rock this out. The blood's off our hands. That's why we got to continue. This shit is scary, man. You better what's it say? Count the cost. Because once you come into this thing, you accept Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai as the truth. Then guess what? Now you better follow the instructions to a T. If you say you believe, all right, good. Yeah, prove it now. You say you love him. You keep his commandments. Feed his sheep. Feed the flock. That's what you'll do if you love the Lord. You'll feed the flock. You'll keep his commandments. Speaking with your mouth, but you ain't doing it in deed. Fuck you, man. Christians and shit, man. You're faggots. Faggot-ass Christians. Bitch-ass pussy Mormons. Faggots. Faggot-ass, doctrine-ass niggas, man. Going to the church. Speaking of tongues. Hallelujah. Yo. No. You've been warned. Alright? Shalom.